As a public defender, Judge Karen fought for her clients' rights. She was elected to the bench because she believes in doing the right thing.
I'm very passionate about helping people, period. Y'all two grown people need to get your own house.
Right.
You had 7 years to have told him that. When we fight, who's gonna win?
You are.
I don't answer questions, I ask them.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand.
Objective, independent justice.
I'm ready to rule. If you keep walking, you can overcome whatever circumstances you're facing.
This is Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Dancer Rochelle Simon is suing Courtney Pierce in the amount of $7,480. Ms. Simon claims she slid off a pole and was injured during her routine and says Ms. Pierce smeared the pole with oil and should cover her lost wages.
All right, Miss Simon, you are suing Miss Pierce for $7,480. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what's your relationship with the defendant?
We used to work together.
Used to work together?
Yes.
And where did you work together?
The Sweet Spot Gentlemen's Club.
Okay, is that like a strip club?
Yes, I'm an
Okay.
exotic dancer.
Exotic dancer?
Yes.
How long were you doing that?
I've been at the club for 2 months.
Okay, and you?
Hi, Your Honor. I'm Courtney Pierce. And yes, like she said, she did work with me at the club.
Okay, so you're an exotic dancer too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and how long have you been doing that?
For 3 years, 9 months, and 12 days.
Okay, so why do you know that so specifically?
Because I've been there for so long.
Right, you enjoy it then?
I do.
Oh, okay. All right. You met her there because you were both dancing there?
Yes.
Okay, and was this your first job at a strip club?
Yes, I had a friend who was in nightlife, and she kind of got me into the mix. She said that the money would come much quicker. She was right. So that's how we met.
Okay, and have you worked in other jobs? Was this also your first job in a club?
No, I worked at plenty of clubs, ma'am.
Plenty of clubs. Okay, how old are you?
36.
Oh, okay. And so what? I have no idea. Never had a case from parties in a strip club. But what is the culture among the women that work there? Is there some sort of camaraderie, or everybody's there on their own?
Yeah, so basically, I'm like the mother, the big sister in
Right.
the club. I mean, since I've been there for so long.
Right.
So I usually take the girls under my wing.
Okay.
You know,
Did you take Miss Simon under your wing?
Yes, I tried to.
How did you try to take her under your wing?
Well, first I did kind of start off a little petty.
Right.
Well,
Why were you so petty?
Because she wouldn't talk to nobody.
Right.
She would come in, she would leave, she don't say nothing.
Right. She was doing a job.
Yeah, but we
Right.
like a family.
Well,
so I
okay,
wanted her to be a little friendly.
Well, wait, you ain't blood family, so
No,
I
but
don't
it's
have to be family with people that I'm not blood related to.
I understand that, Your Honor, but at the same time, we protect each other.
Right.
She may be going to her car late at night. I may
Right.
need to walk her, have security walk her. She just leaves, don't say nothing.
How was it when you first started there, Miss Simon?
Your Honor, when I first started there, Courtney, Miss Pierce has been a bully to me since I started
She's
there.
bullied you from the beginning.
From the beginning.
What did she do from the beginning?
I come to work, she's hiding my costumes.
She's hiding your costume.
She's hiding my costumes right before she knows I have to go on.
Why would you be hiding her costume?
She thinks
Your
it's funny
Honor,
right
she
now.
assumes I hit her costume. It's other girls there too that probably
but you
don't like
said
her.
you said you were being petty from the
I was
beginning.
being petty
So
by-
what was the pettiness?
Okay, so I had the DJ switch her names, you know, on the list with the other girls, and when the DJ would call her name, I would be like, Rose Smell. Like, instead of saying her name, I would just, you know, petty stuff like
But
that.
that's not funny. You
it's
think
not-
that's funny?
I don't think so.
I mean,
To imply that somebody doing this type of work smells?
look, it was done to me, so I was trying to do it to her. Like, it wasn't, you know, just, I was being petty, yeah.
Okay, but then you say you came in. Well, y'all had lockers or something. Where was your
I
costume?
came in, we have lockers, and
Okay.
I'm glad you asked me that.
Okay.
It was another time I came in, and my locker was crazy glued shut. And nobody knew what happened.
Right.
Crazy glued shut, like who does that?
And all of the stuff that you need to perform is in your locker.
Yes.
People do stuff
That
like
wasn't
that.
me, Your Honor.
Okay, that wasn't me.
No.
But is that stuff that people do there?
Not necessarily,
Right,
but
Why would somebody glue it? Not
The way she act, first of all, the way she act, she kind of like snobby a little bit. So maybe it was one of the other girls.
Right.
I was basically trying to be cool with her, so they know not to test me.
I'm trying to understand, why would somebody glue her
so she wouldn't get on stage. So she ain't had nothing to wear.
So it sounded like maybe there was some jealousy of her.
I mean,
that's what I'm hearing is jealousy and pettiness. Is what I'm
maybe
hearing.
petty, but I don't know about jealousy.
Were you jealous of her?
Your Honor, no. Do I look like I'm? No, no.
What else did you do? What else did you do?
I play with her tricks.
You play with what tricks?
Well, her little dancers, the guys that she danced for, I tell them that she not here before she come out. You know, I don't know. I just be petty,
right.
But not petty.
You are very, very petty, and you need a life. Because I
got a life,
yeah. Well, you really don't have a life. If you're 36, you're almost 40 years old. I don't know how much longer you're gonna have that life.
But I still look good.
You still look good today. Beauty fades. I'm here to tell you. Want to see some pictures?
Well,
Beauty fades, and you're gonna have to find your second act, and it's gonna be sooner rather than later because there's a whole lot of pretty young girls. How old are you?
24.
There you go. Almost half your age. A lot of pretty young girls coming up behind you also could use that money. And men like young girls, unfortunately.
I asked her, I was like, you good?
No, she did not.
I did. She probably didn't hear me because she was so busy screaming, acting like dramatically.
Right.
But,
was she hurt?
I mean, she said she was.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Rochelle Simon, who is suing Courtney Pierce for lost wages.
How did we get here today?
I was invited to perform at a private party.
In a private home?
Yes.
Okay.
And I wasn't sure if I was gonna go at first, to be honest with you, Your Honor, after everything that's been happening at the club, but I do have a 2-year-old daughter, and I'm not in a position to turn any money away right now, to be completely honest with you.
Okay. So the girls in the club were invited to this home then?
Yes.
Okay, were you invited too?
I invited them.
And in this private home, they had a pole?
Yes.
Did y'all bring the pole, or it was just in that home?
I believe the pole was there when I got there.
That's something. I don't have one. You got one in your home?
I don't have a pole in my house.
That's something. A pole in a private home. Okay.
Yes.
So you get there. How many girls showed up for this?
It was about 10 girls. It was for a bachelor party, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes.
So what happened there?
When it was time for me to perform, I went up to grab the pole. As soon as I touched it, it felt wet to the touch.
Right.
I went to do what I do.
Right.
Slipped almost instantly.
Okay.
And I fell. I landed on my wrist.
Right.
And immediately in that moment, I knew what happened. It was as if it was
okay,
like
wait a second.
baby oil or something on the pole.
Some sort of oil on the pole?
Yes.
Let me ask you about this. How many women are dancing on this pole?
Quite a few, but not many had gone before it was my turn.
Like how many people had danced the pole before you?
Maybe 2. My friend had gone right before me.
Right. So how long does it dance on the pole?
Not long. I think we each get maybe like a 7-minute set.
Right.
It was
That's
for a
long
bachelor.
time.
Yeah.
7 minutes on the pole.
Yeah.
Well, is there a protocol for cleaning
Yes,
this
Your
pole
Honor.
after each use?
So, Your Honor,
Is there a protocol?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the protocol?
to wipe the pole off before you go on. And I constantly kept telling her, I tell all the dancers,
Right.
make sure you wipe the pole off, not
Right.
just for hygiene,
Right.
but for safety.
Right.
You don't know who's sweating
Did you
on the
ever
pole.
hear that before?
I have heard wipe the pole in
Right.
the club.
Right.
And what's crazy is right before I went to perform,
Right.
Miss Pierce kept saying, wipe the pole, but it was in a taunting manner.
Right.
I wasn't sure why she was saying that.
I just have to ask a question logistically. If naked and half naked women are up and down a pole, I would just think that I'm going to
wipe.
clean the pole before I get on. I mean, I would just think that is protocol in a club.
My friend went right before me.
What has been the protocol in the club?
Typically, we do wipe the pole.
Between each dancer.
Yes.
That's my understanding too.
My friend went right before me.
Right.
We have an understanding. I didn't feel like I had to do it in that moment.
Right.
Because she went right before
But there
me.
were 2 people before you.
My friend was the second person.
Right. Okay, but there was somebody before her.
Yes.
Okay, but there's no pole wiping going on.
Right.
So how do you know that she had anything to do with this when it was already probably, with bodies up and down it, not as sanitary as it could have been? Not as dry, maybe, as it could have been?
It was extremely wet to the touch. And
Well, then you should have felt that. If it was that wet, you should have felt that when you put your hand on it
as
for the
soon
first
as I
time.
went to pull myself up to the top, Your Honor, I lost my grasp and I fell.
Okay.
As soon as I finished, Miss Pierce is standing there laughing at me.
You laughed at her for
I
falling?
chuckled. I didn't laugh hard because I really
Right.
did make sure she was okay.
Right.
No,
and
you
then,
didn't.
And then you still...
I asked her, I was like, you good?
No, she did not.
I did. She probably didn't hear me because she was so
Right.
busy screaming, acting like dramatically.
Right.
But,
Was she hurt?
I mean, she said she was.
Did
I
she,
was
did she
severely-
say at that time, I'm hurt?
She didn't say nothing. She was,
Was
I
she
was-
crying?
Yes.
I guess, yeah. That's what
Okay.
she
I have
called me.
evidence.
Wait.
Your
You
Honor.
think if she was crying, maybe that's because she was hurt?
I asked her, was she okay?
Uh-huh.
I asked her.
And
I'm
what
like,
did she
"You
say
She
to
didn't say
you?"
nothing to me. She just ignored
And so what
me.
did you do after that?
I chuckled. Like, I thought she was playing, being, just
Did
trying to
somebody
get
fell
attention.
down? Did anybody try to help you?
My friend who had gone right before me
Right.
tried to help me.
Right.
I was in severe pain.
Right.
I felt I knew what happened in that moment. I just got my stuff and left.
What makes you believe that she had something to do with it?
I believe she has something to do with it because right before I went up,
Right.
she was taunting me. She was
Okay.
saying things.
Like what?
She was saying like, I hope you wipe the pole. You all, don't forget. It was just, I just tuned
I
her.
always
I
say
try
that.
to tune her out.
Right.
It wasn't a friendly manner
Right, but-
for safety or protocol.
Right.
And then she's
But
laughing.
then why would she say wipe the pole?
They do say it around the club sometime.
To wipe the pole.
Other girls kind of, like, you forgot to
Wipe the pole before
Yes.
you get on it. So
Yeah.
that was not unusual for her to say that to you.
She was almost singing it. It was
wipe the pole, wipe the pole. Just make sure you wipe the pole.
It was unusual in that moment, Your Honor.
So then Rochelle goes up there very fast to the pole, grabs it, slips, falls, and lands on her wrist and sprains it. So she starts crying, and then Miss Pierce
Right.
is laughing.
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Rochelle Simon, who is suing Courtney Pierce for lost wages.
Court calls Melissa Dawson. Come forward and be sworn, please. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you could take a step over there. And Ms. Dawson, am I understanding that you also were a dancer at the Sweet Spot?
Correct.
Okay, so what do you have to tell me about the night of the incident that we're here for?
Right, so
The
I-
pole party at the private house.
Right, so I was there too, and I saw her friend go up, and then once she got down, I remember hearing her,
Pierce, you hear Pierce.
Pierce, laughing and grinning and saying, wipe the pole, make sure you wipe the pole. But
That was before she got up.
before Rochelle got up, yes.
Right, before Rochelle got up to do her dance.
Yes,
Right.
but of course she was saying it in a very sarcastic manner.
Right.
And so then
sarcastic.
Rochelle,
How was she saying it?
make sure you wipe the pole. Don't forget to wipe the pole.
But aren't you supposed to wipe the pole?
Yes. I can't really explain why.
Now, I understand that, but aren't you supposed to wipe
Yes.
the pole? That's something you're supposed to do.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what's unusual about telling you to do something you're supposed to do?
Her sarcastic manner.
The way she said it.
Yes.
Okay, so then what?
So then Rochelle goes up there very fast to the pole, grabs it, slips, falls, and lands on her wrist and sprains it. So she starts crying, and then Miss Pierce
Right.
is laughing, grinning, and then I see in her tote bag that is on her shoulder that she has baby oil in it.
Do people use baby oil in these clubs?
Not that I've seen.
Don't strip.
Girl, you had some baby oil the other day.
When?
At the club.
Do you know Elijah?
It helps you
Judge,
slide
don't
on the pup.
implicate me like that.
You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen. Supreme Justice is back with the case of Rochelle Simon, who is suing Courtney Pierce for lost wages.
Do people use baby oil in these clubs?
Not that I've seen.
Don't strip.
Girl, you had some baby oil the other day.
When?
At the club.
Do you know Elijah?
It helps you
Judge,
slide
don't
on the pup.
implicate me like that. I've seen some with some baby oil, some type of oil.
You've
yes.
seen oil in the clubs
Some
on the
type
poles.
of, yeah,
You've
some
seen
type
it.
of oil.
I mean, just what I've seen in movies, because I've never seen
Yeah.
women strip like that. But I've seen it. They look like their bodies are oiled up. Doesn't that help you move up and down the pole better?
Yes,
Sometimes.
Yana.
Right? So, I mean, it's not unusual that she would have had the baby oil.
Normally we use grip, which is the complete opposite. It actually dries your hands out
She
so
uses
you can
grip.
pull.
Right. What other evidence do I have here?
Your Honor, I have my medical expenses,
No,
and
I know
have
you got your expenses. What's in this envelope?
I have a picture of my wrist, Your Honor.
I believe you were injured, and I believe you have medical bills. But the question is whether or not she's the person that's responsible for it. So, what could I look for in this envelope?
They tested me, Yana.
Who tested you?
They gave me a lie detector test because they think I'm lying.
Oh, you were given a lie detector test. Oh, here outside you were provided one, and these are the test results.
Yes.
We'll see about that.
So you told the truth then.
I don't got no reason to lie.
You ain't got no reason to lie, but did you tell the truth?
Yep.
You think she told the truth?
I'm interested to see what's in that phone.
Okay.
Let's see here. This is a polygraph report by Charles R. Miller, certified polygraph examiner. The question was, did you place baby oil on a pole prior to Miss Simon's performance at a private event, causing her to slip and fall, injuring her wrist? And your answer was no, and the examiner found that to be 49% accurate, not even 50% accurate. But guess what? Polygraph examination reports are not admissible in court. So that was fun to read.
Judge Karen's verdict when Supreme Justice returns. You're watching Supreme Justice with Judge Karen.
Evidence. I don't see the evidence on your side. I don't see the evidence on your side that she had something to do in a place with a whole bunch of people, in somebody's private house where they got their own pole in there. Who knows what was going on? And that it is a common thing to wipe the pole, clean the pole. I mean, it's almost like washing your hands. That you shouldn't be up on a pole you haven't wiped down.
There was
Period.
no oil on it before.
Miss, you want to stand back outside? Because I can send you outside.
No, ma'am.
This is not your case. This is the plaintiff's case. And it's up to you to present evidence. And I'm sorry, I don't believe by a preponderance of evidence you've proven to me she might have done it. She probably did do it. But you haven't proven it to me by a preponderance of evidence that she did it. She's definitely capable of doing it.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm ready to rule. Judgment for the defendant. Good luck to you.
All rise.
Judge Karen has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's claim is denied.
She thought I did it and I didn't. Now she looks stupid.
Okay. Judge has made a ruling.
She's a bully, and she continues to get away with being a bully, but I've learned my lesson.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.